because it feels so good. And exhale down. And I know it's probably really difficult for you to work out, especially if you're dealing with chronic pain, but just do what you can do today. Stop whenever you feel fatigued or you just can't do anymore. Okay, I don't want you to feel bad from this workout. I want you to feel energized and great. Okay, so just listen to your body. So you're gonna come down into an inner thigh stretch here. Just do a little pulsing here because the body is not warm yet, so we don't want to hold any of the stretches in the warm up. And we're gonna need this stretch because we're working our inner thighs today like crazy. Okay, switch sides. Yes, smile, be proud of what you're about to do. It's so good for your body. Very good. You're gonna come down into like a little cat stretch. Arch your back, roll your shoulders back. Let's do it again. Down, cat stretch, roll your shoulders back. Bring your feet together. If you need help with balance, you can grab a chair. But we're gonna grab our toe and hold, and then tap down. Hold. We gotta stretch out those quads because just like with the inner thighs, we are gonna kill those quads today. Last one. We gotta get them warm. Let's turn sides. Hold your abs in. It really does help to stabilize you. Awesome work. Last one. Okay, let's stretch out the arms. Just swing them forward and back. If you have any pain in your neck, this is really necessary to do this. Don't skip the warm-up, please. Never skip the warm-up. You definitely need to loosen up those muscles, especially if you're dealing with pain, okay? Let's take one arm and down, other arm. Let's do that again. And down. And down. Okay, take one arm up and down. Just this, I'm getting warm. How about you guys? That's a good sign. Very good. Inhale up. I think that was a good little warm up for us. We got all the different muscles heated up. Last one. Great work. Let's get ready for round one. Okay, let's get right into round one. We're gonna do all standing work for the first set. So I have my little timer here. We're gonna do 40 seconds of work, but then we're gonna do a 30-second stretch to relieve any of the tension we created while doing the work. So it won't cause any unnecessary fatigue to your body. So let's get started. We're gonna go into a back stationary lunge, and you're gonna come down. First round, your arms are gonna go out into an airplane mode, and you're just gonna circle. Now, depending on your pain level today, you can come up a little bit higher here. Don't forget to hold your abs in, tuck your hips up and under. If you're feeling really ambitious, you can grab those 2-pound weights today. Or if you're having a lot of pain in your neck, you can bring your elbows bent and do little circles right here. Ah, you feel the burn in your quads. Halfway done. Let's go back. Let's change it up a little bit. Back arm circles. Back arm circles. Woo! Okay, 30-second rest. You earned it. Stretch out those shoulders. That one worked. I didn't even grab the weights for that one. And the next one, we don't need weights either. Great work. Oh man, I already feel so much better. Okay, so let's get in position. Let's switch legs. You're gonna come back down. Get ready. Arms forward. And we're just gonna do little pushes, forward and back. Again, you can grab your weights if you feel like it. You can come up higher if you need to. Or if you're feeling really spicy, you can grab that front heel up whenever you pull those arms back. Hold your abs in. Woo! I feel the top of the thigh just shaking, yes? You guys, you can go slower with the arms too. You don't have to go at that pace. Just listen to your body, do what feels good for you, but still challenges you. That's the key. I know it's really hard when you're dealing with pain to know your limitations because you're always in pain. But if you're having like a really, really, really bad just fatigue day or pain day, then just cut back. You know your levels. You know what's a good day, you know what's a bad day, right? So on the good days, you can do a little bit more. You can afford to do a little bit more. Okay, so for the next little set, we're gonna go into stationary squats with elbow taps. Here we go. Come into a low tap, put your hands on your shoulders and just do little taps right here. Again, depending on your pain level today, you can speed up or slow down with those taps. You can grab weights, or you can come up higher with the squats. If you're feeling really good today and really spicy, you can alternate heel lifts. See why it's still challenging? Yes. This workout has been designed so that you can advance and grow over time. So that way your body is continually guessing, your muscles are guessing, and they continue to grow and change shape. And over time, you just look better and feel better, and it's all good. So stretch it out. If you need to grab a chair, you can. No shame in that. Balance is tough. I don't even know how I'm doing this right now. Definitely have a hard time with that. Okay, so for the next little set, I am gonna grab my 5-pound set of weights just because we're working the hamstrings. But you don't need weights, okay? Feet together, slide the weights down, and then when you come up, row. So this might be difficult for you if you have low back pain. So I'm gonna show you the modification. You just go halfway down and then all the way up with a row. Halfway down. Again, you do not need those weights. I'm gonna show you all the way down, and the key is skimming the weights along the legs. That's where you're gonna feel the burn in those hamstrings. The rounds go so fast. Man, yeah, we're breaking a sweat already. Great work, stretch it out. Stretch out those hamstrings. If you need to stretch out the upper back too, you can do that. I love this stretch. How about you guys? It's our little dessert in between those sets. Okay, so for the next little set, we're just gonna do leg lifts behind. You can bend your legs if you need to, or you can keep them straight. You can also grab a weight and bend your legs if you wanna do this one, okay? So grab a chair, and you're gonna lean either on the seat or at the top of the chair. Whatever feels good to you. We're gonna start with the right leg. So lift it up and then down. Point that toe and squeeze that booty, okay? That's the key. So if you can't do a straight leg, it's just too painful, then bend your leg and come halfway down. Less range of motion, but still extremely effective. Infective? It's one of those days. Effective, there we go. I know you guys understand. I tell you what, I do so many takes with these workouts because I constantly forget things, you know? Just forget. I can't even generate words most of the time. You guys understand, yes? Definitely a challenge, but so much fun to do. I'm so happy to be doing these workouts with you guys. I know you understand. Okay, let's switch legs. Let's get ready. Get into position. I like with my hands on the seat just because I think it puts less strain on my neck and low back. So you guys do what works for you. Do you. Hold your abs in, squeeze your booty. Yes, if you don't squeeze the booty, it's not going to be as effective. Think about the muscle that you're working. It'll help you to work it a lot more effectively, believe it or not. Again, you can bend those legs and do a half lift, but make sure you lift as high as you can with that leg so you feel it in the booty. Ah, we earned that stretch. Feels so good. Tell you what, even if you can only get through the first round, you did amazing, amazing. And you can come back later today or tomorrow or the next day and do the next round. Totally adaptable for your needs. Okay, so for this last set of the round, we're gonna do a stationary inner thigh lunge like we did in the warm-up with alternating tricep kickbacks. So I have weights, but you don't need to grab weights if this is your first time doing it. Here we go, alternate kickbacks. Again, you don't have to come down this low with the inner thigh lunge here. You can come up higher. That's totally fine. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. And if you've done this workout several times and you feel like this is just too easy, then go ahead and grab your heavier weights. The triceps are a littler muscle, but you can handle 5 pounds without it being too straining, probably. Woo! Okay, I felt that everywhere. How about you guys? I felt it here, I felt it in the back of my arm. Yes, so I'm gonna stretch out my triceps. You guys can stretch out your inner thighs if you need to. Inner thigh stretch right here. Love it. Okay, let's switch sides. Come down. Now keep your elbows pinned into your waist, and we're just gonna do little bicep push-outs. So you're keeping the forearms parallel to the floor, your palms are facing the ceiling. These are little movements here. The bicep is a very big muscle, so you can switch to your 5-pound set if you feel that this is just too easy. Again, you can come up higher on that lunge if you need to. Don't worry about it. I don't want you to feel overly fatigued from this workout. I want you to feel energized. So do what you need to do to feel energized. Let's set these over here. Great job. You completed your first round. Water if you need it. You're gonna get a 15-second break. You earned it. Stretch out your inner thigh. And like I said, if you need to, stop the video here, come back later, or continue with the next round. Okay, you made it to the next round. You are amazing. So we're gonna start on the floor. This entire round will be on the floor. So yes, it's super relaxing but effective. Okay, so we're gonna come down onto our backs. If you need to support your low back, you can grab a towel to make everything a little bit easier here. Okay, so we're gonna start off in a stationary bridge. Squeeze your butt the entire time, don't just let it hang there. Squeeze it up and in with a slow chest press. Now I have 5 pounds because this is a big muscle, but you can start with 2 pounds. Here we go. Squeeze your butt, chest press. And again,